Hi everybody, Mrs. Godfrey here. I am just making a quick video to help you make sure that you have an easy time logging on to NCEdCloud when class starts tomorrow. That's where the assignments are located in a program called Canvas. So in order to get to NCEdCloud, just go to the URL bar, as you see me circling at the top, and type in NCEdCloud. And the very first link that pops up is the correct link to get you there to your sign-in page. Just wait a second for it to come up. I'm going to sign in. Your child puts in his or her CMS ID number. I'm putting in mine, and for this program, you don't need the whole email address, just the ID number. And now, everybody has the same password, so I'm going to type it in so you can see what it is. It is capital C, MSX 2027. Take a minute to make note of that. Capital CMSX 2027, and that should work for every student in the 5th grade. All right, and now that is not my password, so I'm going to put my password in. And when I go into my NCEdCloud account, because I'm a teacher, I have a whole lot more stuff, but I still have all the things that the kids have. If you've never done this before, here you can always get to your kids' grades in PowerSchool. There's a thing called Discovery Ed, which has lots of science videos and things like that. Clever, they're very familiar with because they go there, and I'll show you real quick. They go there in order to get to things like Edgenuity. You just do log in with NCEdCloud. It's the same for them. And then there are several programs that CMS pays for that the kids work on at school. And I'll just let you see it real quick. This is what's in Clever. All right, Edgenuity is right here. That's for reading and math. Learning A to Z is for reading. I'm not sure if Ms. Teague used it, so probably not. You can find math things in Pearson Easy Bridge. I think you can get into that. But Ms. Dickerson and Ms. Teague will let you know about those things. And yeah, that's what's in Clever. So now let's go back over to applications. Come on. Oh, and back to applications. All right, good. All right, I'm going to close out Clever. And then what you're going to need to do is go to Canvas. When we go into Canvas, it's called a dashboard that's popping up. And in the dashboard, you should see each of your child's 3 teachers' classes. You should have Ms. Godfrey's science, Ms. Teague's reading, and Ms. Dickerson's math. I don't have access to those, so I can't show them to you, but you'll see them all across the top. Really quickly, let me just give you a quick walkthrough of what my assignments look like in Canvas. I'm going to do them by week, and all you have to do is just click on them. And when you do, you will see that I have links that take you back to Google Classroom for the lesson that I sent out last week. I want the kids to continue to work on their genetics practice. So they just click on the correct link for their classroom, and it will take them to Google Classroom where they'll be able to see their assignment that I sent out before. All right, I have 3 videos for them to watch that helps explain the content. I have a GIMP kit where their goal is to get $50 million. Now it sounds like a lot, but it's not that bad. All right, and then they have 2 different quizzes where they should try to get hundreds, and if they don't get hundreds, they have unlimited tries. There's also the same Quizlet that I made for the videos. So this is just something for them to work on in order to prepare in case we do go live with maybe having tests at home later. We'll see how that goes. Either way, we want them to study and get familiar with the curriculum. All right, next, I have a review lesson, and it's in a platform that is called Blendspace, which the kids have used in our class to do social studies lessons. When they have a Blendspace lesson, all they have to do is click play. And then the nice thing about it is it will run them through the correct order of what I want them to do. So I have a little video inside of it to teach them how to use Blendspace. And then once they've watched that video, there's a video that's a read aloud for their first reading passage and science questions. If they watch the video, they're going to do great on the questions. So encourage them to spend that extra time. Next, you should have a link come up to, yes, the student page for Master Connect. All they do is look up here in the top corner to find their class number for this test. If they're in Miss Godfrey's, then all they have to do is, let's see if I can highlight it. I think I can highlight it. Yeah. And do Control Copy, and then come over and click in here and do Control V. And that way they don't have any trouble with getting in. And then they just click Next. They have to put in their CMS ID number, and then it will take them to their assignment. And if they have trouble seeing it, sometimes when the Mastery Connect is inside of Blendspace, it looks a little weird. All they have to do is go up here to this full screen button, click on it, and it will make it full screen, and then they won't have any trouble with that anymore. When they're done, there's a little X, or they could probably just click Escape. Yeah. All right. So either way, we'll get them back into it. And then there's one passage and questions for 4 out of the 5 days of the week. So they don't have to work every day. They can work at their own pace. And I put inside of this assignment that this is not due until April 3rd. So 2 weeks to get those things done. But I will publish some more of the passages next week, so it'd be better to stay on track, but I'll probably give like a 2-week leeway for getting things done, just because I don't know how busy all of you guys will be. Now, Miss Dickerson and Miss Teague will have their expectations for their classes as well, and they'll be communicating them to you. But again, I did want to make sure that you have a pretty easy time getting into Canvas. All right, make sure you reach out to me if you need me for anything related to science. My number is 704-287-2635. I'm great at texting you back. If you haven't joined the Remind group yet, please do so, and also make sure that the notifications are set so that it comes into your text message, because that's kind of the reason that I did it, so that you would be able to get messages through text. For me, that's the easiest way to get them. Remind allows me to text everybody at the same time without sharing your numbers and identifying who you are. All right. Thanks a lot. Let me know if you need me. I'm here for you. Love you guys. Mean it. Be safe and stay well.